It's about that time. Ever since I got this at Goodwill on Sunday, it is now Tuesday at 1 p.m. I was, once I decided I'm definitely parting it out, like, when can I get it parted out? And it is now. We're doing it. So, if the box was in great condition, I mean, it's a new set, but the box is open, so it's kind of, obviously if I got this sealed, I would sell it sealed. That'd be the only way I'd sell it sealed, new, or the whole thing. As I've talked about this before, parting out all these pieces brings in many customers. Selling one complete set will bring in one customer. And my store is about buying things in bulk and breaking them down as much as possible. That's how my shipping strategy is set up and everything. So those are cool. So let's do this, rip open these bags. Alright, move my workstation over here so I'm closer to all the empty drawers so I don't keep running back and forth. Or I could have brought my cart over, but I thought this was easier. I don't even need to use my cart so much. But these are all the drawers that were over here that were empty. I think I got them all. Wasn't too many. Oh, I see two more now. When you stand back, you see more. So I want to get all those. Those will definitely fill up all these. Get in and out. Parts go in and out. And then I see one that can divide that up. Sometimes I just will even leave it open like that and just put this with the legs. I can do that too. But anyway, so I need to get my tablet now, which is over plugged in. So we're going to do part out one new. Get my tablet. All right, so like I said, I started at about 1 o'clock on this. We're going to see how long it takes, what the kind of profitability this is. This is not something you find every day anyway, but one thing about this, when I see like a black chain is worth $6, so these are the higher, that's the average items for sale that people are asking for. So people are asking a little bit less than this, or a lot less. Some people are asking right in the middle here. Some people are asking way more than this, but sometimes there's a couple that are really high that really skew that data. So I always like to check it. So on average, it sells for just under $5. So if I have a sale on my items, that's what this is actually going to sell for. About what that average is. So I'm just going to leave it where it is. Find the two chains, drop them in a spot. There we go. It's in drawer number 20, and make sure I mark it in there, and move on to the next one. Two of these. Now these are pretty cool and new. I don't know if they make them much anymore, so I might actually raise the price by 10-15 cents. Every part is different. I mean, it's only 56 cents. It's not something I typically check a lot, but so I'm going to actually sell it under this average a good amount, but they are really good detailed pieces, so we'll just say 70, and then it'll go for like 5-10 cents more than the averages, which isn't much, but sometimes I do stuff like that. And then, but there's other parts that are going to be less. And like bigger pieces that I know going to cost me to ship more, I'll raise those a little bit too, just because to compensate a little bit. So here is a good example of why you check the prices. We got two of these, and it's setting the price at $3.48. But it actually, well, new, it rarely ever sells for in a 50 cents. Used, it sells for more actually. So there's not very many new ones for sale. You got to go off of the used and just add like 30% of that price, or whatever you feel comfortable, because I don't want to hold on to these forever at that price. So this 1x4 sand blue tile goes for over $3. Next decision I have to make is on these minifigs. Obviously this one's not going to sell for 21. That's the average. Those are 7 lots for sale on average. Someone has it for 88. See, some people, I don't understand why they do that to the systems, the numbers. I mean, pricing it 200% more than it should be go for, sure, go for it. But pricing it literally 800%, 700% higher than it actually will sell for is just not helping anyone. Anyway, so it says $9 new. I'm probably gonna put it as a complete figure. It doesn't sell often. Probably put it under the $9 though, and because it just doesn't sell that often. It's not that sought after. I guess I'm just gonna delete them for now and do it individually. I'm gonna look at each one individually here after I upload this stuff, because there might be different things going on for each one. I mean, those prices, it also depends on what's in this country in the United States, how I do it. So, and then there's two. Is there two different parts? I thought I had this left over, and these. So I got lucky. I got the green, dark green bottom ones. They actually came with a light bluish gray. I got the dark, or the pearl light gray version with the marble dark. Those ones, I don't know if they're even, there's no picture even for them, but they're not worth as much, hardly at all. So, all right, so what I saw, this will add like $20 more in sales, maybe 22, 23 the most. With my research, might go up a little higher or lower, I don't know. So with the parts, $129.53. So, and it is 1:35, so it took me 35 minutes from start to finish. Just add another 5 minutes for the minifigs and just putting a couple drawers away. So 40 minutes for a $10 item. Very good. This first figure I looked at is going to bring in maybe $5. I mean, there's a couple that had it for $5 already, and a new condition in this country. So same concept with the set. I have one item or 5. Now we have 5 items we're putting for sale that I didn't have in my store, and it'll bring me like $1 more and after the sales that I would get with the new one. So nice. Second figure is just the only difference is the armor and the head, and it's actually less because this speckled armor, copper speckled, is better than this other printed version, and then the head is actually more than the other one, but doesn't make up for it. So that one is parted out as well. Now what do we do with, is it Sir Eldrick? Is that his name? Sir Adric. Items for sale. We'll do it together. USA new. There's one. Oh, this guy. I should have known. Anyway, it's pristine. Don't worry, it's pristine. It's only 800% more than our average prices. So, whew. Man, the guy is good. Anyway, so it's sold for $9 on average. I don't see it. So even, okay, someone has a bunch. You can go to another country to buy it for cheap, and used it doesn't sell that much. So, I think I'm gonna go with part out because that's what I do. I don't know. Just gotta check the prices real quick. This armor, if this armor is actually like over $2, yeah, probably gonna part it out. Yeah, because that, I actually need one of those. I might just actually take that for the Sir Kentis guy. It's only $1 item, but doesn't seem to be very available. And I don't know about this price for this head. It definitely is way high. So, yeah, I'm going to steal this part and part out the rest. I think I had one thing I added this morning, a penguin keychain. It was on my desk. There he is. So I said I had one before I started this. Oh, actually, I did add some from that, those capes and stuff. So I'd say this probably added close to 80 new lots. Probably more like 85. This one set. So it was fun. I love having these whole parts. So I'm going to sync up my stores, and then got a couple more hours to go, and I'm going to start working on some of this. I got to get out of here. The next one is going to be here probably tomorrow, actually. And I still haven't gotten 70 or 30% into this. Maybe I got 35%, maybe. I did all the Lord of the Rings and stuff. I'm going to work on, well, I didn't do all the Lord of the Rings. I'll finish that up right here, and then do the Lone Ranger stuff. That's where we'll start. Yeah, after I clean up my mess from parting out. That's set there. Just pulled this guy out of my waiting for parts bin, and fortunately, he does still need his shield. Oh, it's in there. No, it's in there. So he's complete, ready to relist. I was wrong. He has a little different shaped. I forgot. It's a little different. Lone Ranger plate is gone. Added some minifigs. I kept a few. I got a few ready for sale that I didn't have for sale, like Ray, this Butch guy, Captain Fuller, and this Mine Outfit one, Tonto. So that's it. Oh, this guy I didn't have a card for, apparently. Latham Cole. I'll see what I can do with these guys. I just went through some of them, but this one for sure I got to get for sale. I don't know if I have her for sale. I don't think I made it. Maybe I didn't. Last time I found a couple heads a few weeks ago. I decided that maybe she's not worth completing because the head is worth more than the figure, it seemed. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna line these up. Armada guys. I think this is from the new Barracuda Bay. I'm not sure. This guy is awesome. I wish I had more of those hairs. At one point I bought a bunch of those hairs and kept selling this guy for a while. These guys look like they're all from the chess set. Kind of look like it. I don't know. This guy sell a lot. These guys are yellowed, so I don't know. See if I have any actual non-yellowed torsos of that. I do. It's like I have two of them. This is a guy I used to sell on eBay regularly, but then not sure why I stopped. The head is a little more rare. It comes only on this guy and the blue cowboy from the Wild West, I believe. We'll see what we can do with that. And one other thing, when I say something's rare, it's not always that it's expensive rare. Because if you think of rare, oh, it's rare, it's got to be expensive. It's just hard to find it with a seller that you actually want to place an order with. Because, so look, it's like cowboy blue is how I know this head. It's right here. This guy is actually gone way up in price. So then I go, well, I'm just going to add that to my list, because if I get that, then I can build them. So he actually comes on 7 minifigs, so he only comes on just this pirate guy in many different forms and the cowboy. So that's how I know him. And so there's not very many for sale. Like in the whole world, there's 31 people selling it. And then a lot of them are, you know, worn, faded, because it's the hairline gets crazy. But in the USA, I have 10 options, and it's kind of expensive, but you know, you're not gonna be able to find it. It's gonna be less and less. So this is like new, no fading for $1.50. Anyway, so those heads are all 3 of them are actually great. And then these things, I'll try to save them. They're quite yellowed. They just go in this, which has been, it's probably a year's worth of stuff in there. Most stuff that's yellow that it's not worth saving, I just not toss it, but I put it in my damaged stuff, which it's like this. And this needs to be emptied, so. And then once this thing gets full in there, then I either bag them up in $1 bags for Brick World, stuff like that, or last time I just put it on a pile. It was like almost 5 pounds, just for 50 bucks. Sells within an hour. So my next step is identify which one of these am I going to sell. This one is $6. This one is $5. This one is $6. This one is $10. Nice. This one is almost $7. And this one is $8. So there's 20. Then you want, so I'm gonna do this one, probably one of those ones. There's only 20 for sale. Let me check this other guy. There's 30. There's a lot of these for sale, and they sell. So I'll at least do one of those. I know I'm short on these dark brown peg legs. Peg leg. There's one there. I guess I have a couple. I'll probably see if I can do 2 of them. I don't want to take them all. I usually keep them on my wanted list. Nope. I'll just take the one from this guy. That shouldn't be in there. I'm sure I'll find more soon. Actually, I'm not going to take it. We'll see if I find another one. magic zone. Yep, stuff I sorted. We have 2. I'm going to take another one over there. Looks like that's a third I have, so it looks like there's 4 in here, so yeah, keep on getting stuff over here to sort. It's nice. I need 2 of these. The other guy, I think I already have I think he just wears, I think that guy just has that. And then we gotta make sure we have 2. See, one time I uploaded a bunch of these plumes and I regretted it. I made money on them, but then I had to start buying them again. Boom, we can do it. We got the 2, so that's 20 bucks right there, and then another 8 or so for this one. Here's how little I know about some Lego. This guy's a cook from 2015, and he came in this set, and he's worth a lot. 20 bucks. Wow. I do not believe the value of these guys. Just this one is 10 bucks. I added those to this sergeant is actually less than that, and along with this sergeant. The cheapest one of these guys on Bricklink is $28 right now. What I would do with all this, it's all everything's right except the hats, headgear. I just found this USA seller that had 5 for sale for like $4 for the right hair, so I bought those. So first thing I'm going to do is take these 5 and put them in a bag, put them away. And then I don't know, I think I might have bought more. Yeah, I have 2 more coming, so let's do this. So we'll be able to complete 7, and I think I can be satisfied with 2, 4, 6, 7 more. I thought about putting the torsos on eBay potentially. I don't know, but I just might part everything out. We'll see. This plate's going down. I just took the Islanders off that row that was there. That'll be all I can get to today. Still gotta get to, you know, nice bag of Simpsons. We'll get to that. Tomorrow I'm taking most of the day off. Go to a Dave & Buster's for the oldest son's birthday. And this one doesn't really go with what we have there, but that's okay because I need it. Sud's backwash is in here somewhere. There he is. Let's give him a gun. He's ready to fly. Don't need that. This is an extra. Close the gear out. I'll take your gun. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. There we go. He's trying to hold on to it. And this guy, I think he's wrong. Alright, let's find out together. I want to say he's like the guard. Maybe I was just thinking of the face. He might actually is right, I think. Yeah. Ghoul. Someone you don't really find. He comes in the big set. And he has his correct weapon, so I don't even know if I've ever made a card for this guy. And sometimes these guys that don't really sell that often are better to sell on Bricklink just because. Cool. I do have them. I have all these things that I don't have for sale for Prince of Persia. See, he's close to $9. Not very many for sale. So $7.50, $8 is what you see, and then you look at the solds. There's not many. So that tells me that's the problem. If I put him with the camel, that's a really good thing to do. I don't think I'll do that because they want 13 is the cheapest you can find them out here. So just because you see them for that much, I'm still going to put them on here. So I'm going to put this card away and throw them up on Bricklink. Alright, this is the first Wednesday of the month, January the 5th. We got 10 items here. to do. There's 4 orders here, very light, 18 lots. One is 4 more lots that I had to invoice, and 3 here at a brick house, so that's easy. Let's go. Alright, stay on task. That should be easily done before 6:30 here. So, and done. I gotta print the labels. We're done shipping for the day. It's good to have days like that, once or twice a month. But now it's time to upload a lot. I have 10 o'clock. I gotta stop working today, so good 3.5 hours solid. We'll get this done. We lost a couple. We'll leave them behind. This is the first order of business, to get this done, figure out what I'm going to do with these multiples. Obviously I'm going to create some listings for these guys. I already have one for the Crusader torso guy. I don't have one for this one currently, with the 2 axes crossing, so figure all that out. Well, I found exactly why there's so many of these guys. He came in a poly bag. That's the one I have all these copies of. So that explains that one. He actually is a good amount too. Wow. So I'll definitely put some on here. Do some other stuff. That was an easy decision. 30 to Bricklink. I'm going to make this little lot up. And 3 of them are just being saved over here. And I need more. Alright, got myself into a pickle. I organized these, maybe it was yesterday, in some of this stuff. And so this is all just together for, it was these, you know, the red ones, the black, I only haven't really get the black ones, but then all these are in there too. So I'm going to sort them out, get some, I got some of these out of here that were not, that I shouldn't keep. Maybe I'll build a few of these, because I have a lot. We'll see. Alright, I want to build a bunch of these, and stole some heads. This one I think I actually need. Found a couple that I'm just going to put away. I just used one of these, so it's in there. This is a soccer player I used last week or something. But maybe I need more. These are just plain. Just do a little bit of sorting. Housekeeping, I call it. Alright, base plate is clear. Just got to put some of these away here. I added a lot to, I think, like quantities of 3 of, like, you know, a couple figures of each torso, a couple variations of a few if I have a lot. I had a lot. Got all this ready for photographs. I mean, the change of plans, it's snowing out, and we're gonna bring my son's friends to Green Bay. And there's a little concern, you know, don't want to go in the snow, so we're going Friday. So change of plans, I'll be working all day for that. So I'm gonna get this all put away and figure out what I'm doing next now. All right, all I did is grab this. There's 4 small bags of stuff over there, and then there's the DC left, Simpsons, and other CMF left over there. There's lots of duplicates, so gonna get this done. Go from there. I don't ever remember seeing this in blue. Must be rare because it's 70 cents. Boom, all that's done. Been holding off for breakfast. What time is it? I need a break. Alright, in the premiere of the Brick Separators, episode 10, where's the title? Oh, there it is. With Caleb from Lego Masters and Ralph's Brick channel if you want to watch it. And we're chatting today. And he's in here. Cool. Alright, so these parts, I'm actually going to check my... There's no reason I should have any of these parts in this drawer. Wait, that's Series 5. I pulled the wrong one. It's Series 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically get rid of all of those parts I have. This is the one I'm parting out. I have 7 here that are ready. They just need a head, and I just placed an order for 7 heads with a store, like a $30 order, so I got some other stuff. So I like them complete. They're worth more complete than they are parted out, I believe. Or I guess with the weapon, maybe, maybe not. So I'm going to part out this and whatever I find in there. Alright, got those cleared up. I only found one pair of extra legs in that stuff. And so we got 10 of these, 2 figures each. I got a photograph, and then I put 9 onto Bricklink. So the photo bin, I think I'm going to end up photographing today. I'm hoping to. Maybe that might be the only photographing I do of this week, because it's already Wednesday. Usually I did it Tuesday last week. And I have a new batch coming of this stuff. Probably tomorrow, maybe today. I don't know. The weather might delay the mail. I don't know. But we push on. Next. And left. We're flying. Fast today. 40 minutes. That has been tackled. Whew, we're going to get through it today. Yay. This one needs a little bit of wider work area to start. So I already separated those. I'll probably go right onto those. And then I'm going to... There's so many evil knights in here. So I'm going to separate those out. And go from there. With this quantity, sometimes you just gotta put some away. Put 20 away. Alright, Grandpa, that's it. 2 minutes this will be done, and I gotta put everything away. And that whole big haul, best haul ever, that another one should be here soon, is gone. It was good exactly 2 weeks since I got it, so since I opened the box. I waited a day to open it, I think. I think I did. Maybe I opened it, just looked to make sure it was what I thought it was. I knew it was, just to get a feel. And then once I started working on it, it took me exactly 2 weeks to get all that for sale. We are doing photographs. Kevin from Leg Bros gave me a tip to, if I have one of these, put them for sale. So I have one and a couple parts, but not too complete. I think I'm missing one helmet and maybe a torso. All right, day's over. Working 5 minutes of overtime. So I never work at night anymore. This is it for the night. That's what we have active. That's with sports cards and a few other things. Then we go to our store page and type in the word Lego. New record. Wow. Alright, it is Thursday morning. Sold their Anchor. This package here looks like $60 for 5 spacemen. That's wild. And I mean, the blue one's hard to find now even. So is the black one, obviously. My alarm's going off. Anyway, so I sold 100 dividers in here to the Acro, or not to the Tough Store ones, the ones you get at Menards. They don't sell them anymore, but they also work at Acro upside down. But so I put 100 more for sale, and I posted on my community tab the link to it. So if anyone needs them, I don't know how many more I'm going to sell. I might sell 100 after that. So I'm just going to assess it as I sell 100. I'm going to go look how much I have left. Obviously don't want to sell them all. I want to keep a few hundred. But I'm using them less and less as I get more quantity of stuff. So package this up and move on to Bricklink Brickowl over there. Good morning, Lloyd. Here, there's a pillow for you. 6 Brickowl orders came in, 47 lots. 25 Bricklink orders came in, 269 lots. I did crank up my sale price, yes, all day yesterday. Because I put out a lot of money already this January, so like, let's get some of that back. And we did. It wasn't very many lots. I think the highest lot in any of this is not, it's barely over 30. The other ones, most are under 10 to 15, a few, a couple 20s, but most, there's like 3 1-lot orders in here, so shouldn't be too crazy of a day. You have 31 total orders to pull. Sounds like a lot. 5:45, I need coffee. Probably get that in a minute. I'll probably start the Brickowl real quick and then I'll take a break. Brickowl's done. Gotta make some coffee. Here's one of the 1-lot orders. This is I guess a special, maybe torso, definitely the legs. The next video is going to have better footage where I can look at things. It's going to be great. Just waiting for this series to be done filming, and then I'm going to switch over. Alright, this order has a note. I already packed it up. Got one dress for the Fairy Tale Princess, some minifig checklists, and there's three. There's a Batgirl between the Flash, Harley Quinn, and the Batgirl there. Derek, thanks for all that you do, and the videos are always great to watch. If you have a hockey puck, can you add into the order, Cynthia? Yes, so she told me she's a hockey fan, and I love live hockey. I used to go to the Grand Rapids Griffins. It's a farm team for the Red Wings when I lived there. I worked for Comcast. They changed their name, the cable company. So they gave, wow, I got free tickets a lot, so it was fun. So I threw in some hockey pucks that I had a bunch of those, so awesome, thanks again. Order for Life Brick Studios. Took the rest of my minifigure stands. Alright, I'm going to pull this order. I'll talk about it. This guy sent me a message. Said he used to live here in Menominee, Michigan, and worked at the post office. He knows Todd there. Told me to let him know that he said hi. Next time I saw him, that was a few months. That was, I don't know, in the summertime, I think. Yeah, it was before we went on our Brick World trip, because I was telling him at the post office we're heading out, and he remembered him. He worked there. He's like, oh yeah, he bailed on us and moved to Texas. That was his comment, so that was pretty cool. One more item, 3119. It's up here. It's got four Star Wars figures. Just got these guys in from the AT-AT, I guess it was. So awesome, thank you. Thanks for watching. Menominee's going strong. We got snowblowed 6 times already, maybe 7, and it's January the 6th. So last winter, I've already snowblowed more than all of last winter. So you win some, you lose some. But we enjoyed it last night. We're on the 4-wheelers pulling each other on the sled, so it's enjoyable. Everyone loved it. So winter's good. Make the best of it. All right, just past 7 a.m. Few more to go. So one thing I did is I changed my shipping from $3.95 flat rate to $4.49, still free at $20, and then I also dropped my minimum to $2. So I figure it was at $2.50. I figure the extra 50 cents I added to my shipping will compensate. So this person would not have been able to order. They just got one item, but it's all the time to print labels and package it up. Is it worth it for $2.21? I figured $2.50 was a good minimum, but now that the shipping rate's a little bit more because shipping costs are going up in a few days, I just thought I'd do it now. Still fine. I'm good with it. Yeah, I actually got 2 orders that were just over $2 in this batch. Alright, the 6 lot order we're going to do here. 116. All 4 of those. I watched this video of Unsorted Brick doing vlogs. He has something attached to his chest. I think he might have mentioned that to me before, or somebody mentioned that. It looked pretty cool to see both hands going forward doing stuff. My battery is low. Great. Okay, battery changed. That's one thing about this setup I have with having a camera. I have a backup battery where if it runs out, 355, then I can just throw it back in. But if I'm using my iPhone, I have to charge it, right? But you can, you have warning signs. You can charge it in between clips. It's not that big of a deal. It's easy just to plug in real quick. Other than with the camera, I have to take it off this holder and then take the battery out, put it in a charger. Looks like he stole all my Indiana Jones torsos that I put for sale. I have more. I had to put some for sale. And then number 33. Took all of these already neatly stacked in a row. 6 of them. And then 267. This is a high dollar item, almost $6 for this helmet. It's got the dark green band. It's going to, who's it going to? Oh, there it is. Ralph's Bricks. He didn't even put a note on here, so no free stuff. No, oh, I got this too. I counted this before I started filming. 6 lots. We'll bag that up separately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I know how to get him. He's always buying dividers, and I was going to sell these on eBay. I'll give him a bag of these. I don't know if he actually uses these, because those other clear ones are amazing. I would use those. I'd pay to use those other ones. I've never used these, other than in, I don't know, in some of this I have used it. I don't think there's any right now, but when I first only had a couple of these, I would use them to help me sort things out. But I gotta put that away. So, thanks, Ralph. Thanks for supporting. I don't know if I congratulated Ralph on 1,000 subscribers, but congratulations. And this is an awesome video, the best of Ralph's Bricks, number 3 I made. Well, I made it in actually the top 3. It's stuff we did together and stuff, but Brick World, Brick Separators, and then math on camera. And then this just came out, the Brick Separators episode 10 with Caleb from the Lego Masters season 2 here. And it was awesome. Number 1 was awesome as well. Part 1 was awesome. Part 2 was really good. Awesome. I mean, just, they're great. You gotta watch them. Looks like not a lot of people have watched it that watch this channel, so you gotta watch it. It's great information. We talked to him about his experience on Bricklink, so, and what his advice is to Bricklink sellers on you know, how to do things that for somebody that is that loves Lego, it's a collector of Lego and loves pieces, parts, organization of it, and how he expects orders and things like that. So give it a look. Got some amazing boxes. This is all from one person that contacted me that came to Brick World, Michigan and Fort Wayne, and then he had a bunch of stuff that was incomplete or didn't know what to do with some CMF new packs. A whole box of 21, I think, is in there. So I'm going to open that in the next video at some point. I have another huge best haul ever box number 2 should be here today. So man, I got a lot coming in. And then I have series 22, 5 cases of that coming. They're only 32 per case now, so well, it's just under 5, but that'll be here Friday or Saturday. Lots coming in. Keep watching the next videos, see what I do with all that. So I'm almost at the end of this order. This one I only have 19 of, so I'm gonna finish this. $7.25. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's number 5 again. 8. And then they got USB 5. It's hard to do this. I need that thing strapped to my chest. I can't do it now. It's what I'm going to use now, though. USB 5. I like not having stuff up top, but I know I need it soon. 8619. I try not to put more than one Lego set in any of these, so that there's no confusion when I grab one, but I always double check to make sure it's what they have. 8619. So we gotta find 20 of those to see if my wall can save us. Axle 3. Ooh, I think it will. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice. This order has a message. Happy New Year, store is looking great. Thank you. It must be watching. Pretty soon the film quality will change once I'm done packing all these up. There's the store. Alright, next order. I have a problem. I haven't checked if anything's missing my remarks lately, so this part got put into my used wall without a remark code. So I know what set it came in that I parted out. It was the A-wing. So I pulled it up and I'm going to do a mock part out of used because I use a lot of I put multiple of the same parts or different parts in the same drawers. So I'm going to do a mock part out to this screen here and kind of just check the drawers that these parts are in. So 489, 732, and see if I can find it. It's not in there. 732. It's not in there. 736, 726, 709. No, 736. Okay, I'm gonna go to parts. So 417. 106. I don't need that one. The 106 is one that I would have already had. Ooh, it's getting dark red there. I'm gonna check all these real quick because they have dark red in them. Not quite. Didn't find it yet. I'm not going to check 106 or 99 because those are parts I already had in my store. 613, 151. Look over here. So 151 has that. Oh, there they are. They're with this one. And they have that on it though. You know what? I know I added this with this on there. So that is not right. Keep looking. I have located them. I was checking this drawer that I put these parts in there. I'm not sure why I put these parts in this bigger drawer, but I bet this because there's a lot of dark red. We found them. We are still 100% of parts found for all the orders. That got a little bit, they say hairy. I'm going to check my, right now, check my inventory to make sure there's nothing else that has a problem. So you just come here to missing my remarks and hit go. That's all you do. So that's okay. Those two things are not okay. I know how to find that one though, because it was something I had to part out yesterday. So this is a new door. I'm gonna stockroom this to lost. I don't remember adding that on January 4th. What did I part out? Anyway, so this one is a new part which I can easily find. So I parted out the candy wrapper person. So we just hit part out. And it'll tell me what drawer these are in. They should all be in the same. 2771. See, it's in there, the skirt piece. So I'm just going to add that. And then everything's good. Shouldn't run into that. So I have not checked that in a while. So 2771 and submit. We're all set. That's it. Last order. Party Llama, sending them off. 31 orders in the last 24 hours. That's awesome. 8:14 a.m. I gotta ship them out, print some labels, and get some envelopes.